Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Sweet Mahogany, and you're here with Janae. So I want to make sure that I got back with you guys about our relationship conversation. So I'm going to be choosing another question today so that we can continue this conversation. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like this, comment below, keep this conversation going, you know.
Somebody call for the queen.
So the question today, I'm going to go in that section. You know, the last time I told y'all that I had skipped a section that I would want to do answer questions in, and it was that look in the mirror section. So I want to do the question today: do you prefer to be single or be in a relationship? What are the pros and cons of each? So for me, I'd rather be in a relationship. Like, I always like, you know, that companionship, like just being in a relationship, like, you know, trying to reach goals together, somebody you can talk with, somebody you can just bond with. Like, I want that locked in type, you know, we go places together. I want what my grandparents had, like, you see one, you see the other. We go to the grocery store, you don't see me by myself. They don't see you by yourself. We have kids, the kids come with us places. Like, I just want that whole, you know, we locked in, like, that's me and that's him. Like, I think that there's so many dynamics to make a relationship last. Like, you don't really see a lot of marriages, you don't really see a lot of relationships last, like, you know, past a few years. Even in marriages, you don't see them last past a few years either. So I haven't always had the best outcomes for my relationships, but I definitely feel like nothing that I've been through has stopped me from like still wanting to experience, you know, a good relationship. So I think the pros to being in a relationship are like having somebody that you can like confide in after your day. You're not lonely. Somebody that you can, you know, have sex with, because we all know that that's key in relationships. Just have somebody that is there for you and your corner right for you. And there's plus more, but y'all know. But I also think that the pro to being single is getting yourself together. Like, a lot of times people lose themselves when they're in relationships, so you don't have to worry about that. You can constantly be growing and getting to know yourself, loving yourself, and everything will come, you know, into existence. Like, everything will come together when it's supposed to happen. Like, when you're single, you can go on some dates, you can figure out with each person that you're dating, like, what you do and don't like in a relationship with the next person. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of like date a few people, not have sex with everybody, but date a few people and really see, like, you know, who really fits your type of personality, who you're really compatible with. Like, the thing about dating is there's gonna be so many people in the world all over. Like, you can go in any city and you're gonna find people that you can make a connection with. Now, when it comes to being from 25 and up, it's about finding somebody that you really can see yourself being like a lifetime partner with. If you got pregnant, or if you got a woman pregnant, could you see them being the mother of your child? Could you see them being the father of your child? Like, those are just some of the things that you got to think of, like, while you're single versus in your relationship. Sometimes you can get caught up in a situation that wasn't supposed to come out like that. Maybe a child was supposed to come out of it, but you're stuck in it because you want to keep something solid for your family, and just you're with somebody that you really don't know. You're ready to take the time out to get to know them as you should. So those are just some of like the pros of it, but the cons is definitely to a relationship when you're in a relationship with somebody that you shouldn't be in a relationship with, that is toxic, and you can't seem to find yourself getting out of the relationship because either you got children with that person, or you're so in deep that you lose yourself and you don't have that love for yourself to think that you're good enough to be with somebody else. So the toxic part of a relationship is the con, and then the con of being single is just being lonely and wishing you had somebody that you can go out on a date with, that you can like really go places with. Because sometimes you go out with your girls, you go take vacations, and you go and do things with other family members or friends, and you're looking like, man, I could see myself with my little boo. I don't like that word, y'all, but you know, it just fits the situation. Like, sometimes you can be like, yeah, with my boo or my babe, like, y'all taking trips together, or y'all sitting down together at a table over food, talking about y'all's day with y'all's family, or y'all can be laid up one night watching movies, but then push pause and start talking about like y'all's day, some goals, or like what y'all really see yourselves doing to further y'all's careers or your relationship, like the good and bad that you might peep in your relationship, and y'all just need to have that like one-on-one talk. Like some of that stuff could not occur when you're single. Like you just miss out on some of those things. But you know, I think it's just best that everybody, because I felt like this question probably should have been the first question I had starting out this series, but like when you are single, you need to be taking that time out to really figure out how you want things to progress and go. Don't just be like walking into situations not knowing the whole nine, like about the background of the person. Like, you know how many times people like get with somebody and down the line they find out like they're alcoholic, but it's like in the family that somebody else was, so they was bound for them to happen, of them becoming one, but you didn't know because you didn't take the time out to really like get to have that conversation with them about their family history or traumas or different things that occurred with a woman. Like she didn't have her dad in life, so she got daddy issues, like different things people don't even take the time out to actually know about a person before even going ahead and getting to know somebody. So you just got to be able to do the research on people that you're about to get involved with, but also make sure that things that are in your life you got together for you before you bring that baggage to the relationship with somebody else too. So I think with them being pros and cons to both, you just got to figure out what's going to be best for you. And don't walk into anything not having a clear head. Like, don't do it off emotions. Like, oh, he's cute. Oh, he got money. Ooh, she's fit. She got a body. She got a booty. Like, looks is not something that you should base jumping into a relationship with somebody or talking with them. Like, of course, dating different people that look nice, because, you know, we see somebody's looks first before we get to really know them. But in the same breath, that should not be the basis of why you further on something with somebody as far as trying to get to know them. If you start to see signs of them doing things or acting out that you wouldn't personally see fitting into your morals and principles that you hold for yourself. So this is not going to be a long, lengthy conversation, but I just definitely want y'all to, you know, comment below. For you, would you rather be single? Would you rather be in a relationship? If you're in a relationship, how many years have you been with your significant other? And if you're single, how many years have you been single? What's some of the good that's coming out of you being single? And what's some of the cons that's came out of you being single? Or like, do you still find yourself lonely? Because, you know, I'm here to talk with y'all. Like, y'all can definitely hit the comment below and we can, like, you know, really have this conversation of what it's like to be in both, because, you know, I've been in both, and when I'm in a relationship, there's something good that comes out of it and great times that I have. But then, like, what's the ultimate thing that happens with breaking up? It's because sometimes it's a buildup of things and you just can't handle it no more, so you just release and get out of it. But like at the same time, like even when you end up being single again, it's like still that attachment that you have with the people that you broke it off with, or if they broke it off with you, and it's like you still kind of be missing some of the things y'all did together, the good times. Because, you know, a lot of times when we break up with people or it happens to us, you know, we always think about the negative, the things that occurred in it after you're out of the relationship. Like when you're in it, you in it. So you're overlooking so many red flags, you're overlooking so many things that are occurring that you don't like. But when you can step out of the relationship, you start to see it for what it is. So sometimes you think about the negative a lot, but then you find your times where you just miss. Like you might ride by like a certain restaurant that y'all both used to go to, or a mall, and you think about the shopping sprees y'all might have had together, or like say you went with that person to see a movie or a play. So it's like the experiences you have with a person still stick with you too, so you're thinking about all that stuff as well. And so I'm saying all that to say that, like, it's not easy on either side. Both of them make you just feel a certain way, but you gotta know yourself to know what really has fit you the most and roll with it. Now, when you're single, you can have a few friends that you just like kick it with because you're so driven and so into your goals. So this is like a catch-22 on both sides. Like for me, and what I would say to my young girls, if there's any young girls that are watching this, I would say take your time with it. You know, really get to know like what you want to be involved in, what goals you want to achieve, and what things you want to do career-wise or business-wise, and let it just come. Like, take it from me, I talk with my grandma all the time. Men ain't going nowhere. Women ain't going nowhere. You'll always have those times where you can get back in the dating scene or action and just like get yourself all the way together and then get with somebody. Because let me tell y'all something. When you have your money, like this is what my dad always preaches to me, and he's so right. When you have your money all the way together, that stuff's gonna come. You're gonna be dressing nice, hair done, in a nice whip, a nice home. Like, who isn't gonna be attracted to that stuff? So once you get your paper right and get you right, then that will come and everything will fall in place, because money is going to be attracted to money. So if you got you together, you're going to be attracted to somebody that's on the same level as you, and everything, you be having other problems that might come into place of your relationship, but money won't be the issue. You know, 9 times out of 10, the majority of relationships and marriages end because of finances. So you don't have that situation to worry about, because when you making your money, so like this with the coronavirus is coming around and you got your money saved up, like you already been investing and have stuff saved, so you ain't running to the store with your head cut like a chicken cut off like everybody else, because you already done saved and everything. So there'll be other problems that will come in, like other traumas that y'all might dealt with in y'all childhoods that y'all will have to deal with, but money won't be the issue. So yeah, I just wanted to have this conversation with y'all, let y'all know how I feel about the whole relationship and singleness topic, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys definitely like, subscribe, and keep on tuning in to all my videos. Peace and love. Bye, you guys.